Finally, finally, folks, manifestation is real. Okay? In the words of Deadpool in Deadpool and Wolverine, that only took 20 fucking years. Oh my god. Well, actually, technically 18, because, it's been 18 years since the first movie. But by the time the fucking this film comes out, it'll be 20 years. We finally got an official announcement, an official confirmation. The Simpsons movie is finally getting a sequel. The Simpsons Movie 2 is finally happening, and they have a release date for July 23rd, 2027. Oh my god. Finally. That guy, whatever his name is, I don't know, Velasquez or something, I don't know what his name is. He's the guy that kind of talks like, I cannot believe there's another movie. Not making fun of him, just like, we just got word on a new movie and it's great, so let's talk about whatever. Anyway, I seen on his channel a Simpsons movie sequel officially confirmed with the donuts with the twos on it. I don't know if that's an official teaser poster, but I just typed in The Simpsons on Google afterwards, and then there was news articles like Variety and saying official Simpsons, a new Simpsons movie in the works by Disney, confirmed by Disney, coming out July 23rd, 2027. We won. Oh my god, I wanted this for fucking years. Now, obviously, we all know, if you've been following my channel or following me for at least 12 years, I've been going on about us getting a second South Park movie, which I think will happen because, to be honest, Trey and Matt, they might see that and go, yeah, it's time to make a South Park 2. But a theatrical release Simpsons movie 20 years after the first one. I even said it, that if they do a second Simpsons movie, they should do one in 2027 because it's 20 years after the first movie and it's the anniversary, and actually even more time since the first movie has happened. And has happened, sorry. And not only has more time passed, but we've actually gotten more seasons. There's about 21 seasons. No, there's going to, by the time the second film comes out, there's going to be 21 seasons. I cannot wait for this film. Hopefully it's not disappointing. I love the first one. A lot of people don't love the first one. I do. I reviewed it. I think it's one of the most quotable fucking films in the 2000s. Easily. Like, the amount of fucking quotes that I say from that film. For a movie of an iconic TV show to have that, oh my god, my wives are going to kill me. Hey, Chief, I think there was a dead body in there.
Yeah, I thought that too, but then he got ahead of us. And he said
You had clippings. Gotta learn to listen, Lou. Drive, drive, drive! Oh, right. Now let's say a few words about the environment. And then, of course, speaking of manifestation, they fucking predicted that Disney would own them, which is actually so funny because they made the Disney joke in that film, and obviously Disney bought them. But the second film is literally going to be by Disney. So it's going to be so funny if you were to watch both of them back to back. I'm the mascot of an evil corporation. Even you hang up. You hang up. Oh, she hung up on me. Well, you better find them. This is how I want them arranged. Soft, tough, hard. Soft, tough, hard. Sir, I believe you've gone mad with power. Of course, they've gone mad with power. You ever try going mad without power? It's exhausting. No one listens to you. And then obviously the Spider Pig does whatever a Spider Pig does, and the maybe we should kiss just to break the tension. Like, I went bananas on my waffles. Like, the fucking amount of iconic lines in that fucking movie. You know, Like it's not perfect. Like I did go through a bit of a phase when I was younger where I was like, I don't really like it. I thought it was bad, but I still wanted a sequel regardless. I was like, I'll just make it better. But then, when I rewatched it like 10 years ago, I loved it, and I've watched it multiple times since then. I mean, I'd seen it loads of times before 10 years ago, but I've watched it multiple times since then. It's a great fucking movie, and the second one could be even bigger. And you know, with all the references, um, just put as much effort into it. Disney, don't fuck this up. Make it an epic movie. Make it a little bit longer than the first one. Have it be an epic story that feels bigger than the show, bigger than the first movie, more cinematic than the show. And the first movie felt like a movie and felt cinematic. And even though the event wasn't big, the film makes it feel like a big event. Do that for the second film, except a gazillion times bigger. You know, if I was in it as well, that'd be great. Just Matt Groening, whatever. Just cast your boy. Anyway, I'm curious to see who the villain's gonna be. If it'll be a new villain like the first one, or an already existing one, like Mr. Burns, Snake, Hank Scorpio, who was actually meant to be the villain in the original. That was the other character Albert Brooks voiced. He voiced a couple of characters on The Simpsons, but obviously he was like, "No, we'll have you voice a different character." But yeah, I reviewed the Simpsons movie on my channel about 3 years ago. I probably did mention that I wanted a sequel. I also tried rushing the ending because my phone was a bit lose memory. But I did do a video that I never released where I talked a bit more about it. But it's fucking great. Like even the fucking as if it spawned memes with the we're at this rate, with Lisa or no, was that from an episode? With Lisa with the thing. But yeah, it's a great movie, and I cannot wait for the sequel. I remember in 2018 they kind of announced something, but there wasn't much like really news about that, and it wasn't official. But they've been teasing us with a second Simpsons movie for 20 years, because obviously they've been questions about it. They talked about it, and then the end of the first film, Maggie goes sequel, and then obviously that episode where comic book guy goes, "Will there be a second Simpsons movie?" or someone says it, and they all leave, and it's Maggie, and then they've hinted at it so many other times as well. So finally, I cannot wait. Let me know what you think. Finally, bye.